Here we go. Theo Von. I don't think he's an asshole per se. We were talking about Joe Rogan earlier, so I'm kind of, clumping all this in. I don't think he's as naive as he's letting people think he is. I think Theo Von is kind of putting on a character here. I think he's a very, very smart, aware person that is pretending to be oblivious to try and have these conversations. I do think that he leans to the right and is trying to use this technique, this very advanced technique that he's developed. He's a very smart person. I think he's using this technique to try to lean people to the right. Hey, it's not so bad. Hey, we're human beings too, and this is a normal ideology. It feels like normalization of extremism coming from Theo Von. You tell me what you think, but I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced with this. Oh, shucks, I don't know what's going on. When he's asking questions and answering questions from Mark Cuban in the way that he's doing, I'm not convinced this guy is just an oh shucks dummy. I'm just asking questions here. Oh, good hook. I don't buy it. You tell me though if you think it's authentic. Here's Mark Cuban talking about how objectively terrible Donald Trump is with the economy. And that's just a fucking write that shit in stone, dude, with a motherfucking chrome pen, dude. Gild that shit in gold, man. Donald Trump was objectively terrible at the economy. The only thing that motherfucker got done was tax cuts for millionaires and billionaires, and then the guy jerked off for 3 years, watching himself on CNN, etc. What does Maria Bartiromo have to say about me tonight? Anyway, Theo Von.
He's ripped off, I can't even tell you how many people, right? People I know, right, that he's ripped off.
There's been a lot of alleged issues with contractors.
No, I'm telling you about...
A lot of alleged issues with contract. Oh, shucks, I don't know what's going on, but I do feel confident enough to state that all the accusations against Donald Trump and his terrible business practices are just allegations. But oh, shucks, I'm just asking questions. I don't know what's really going on. Who buys this fucking tripe?
Well, I know, right, that he's ripped off.
There's been a lot of alleged issues with contractors.
No, I'm telling you about...
alleged issues? I mean, what? I'm sorry, I'm going to do this twice, but alleged issues? The motherfucker doesn't pay his bills. That shit, once again, set that shit in stone. Over and over and over again. There's places he can't do speeches in because he still owes them money from the previous election cycle. Oh, I mean, a legend. I mean, come on. He's a nice guy, right? Trump isn't so bad. No, you're doing this intentionally, Theo. You're doing this intentionally. Nobody's this fucking stupid.
No, right, that he's ripped off.
There's been a lot of alleged issues with contractors.
No, I'm telling you about... I'm telling you people I know, right? Barbara Corcoran, she said something about this from Shark Tank, right? Mm-hmm. He hired her or asked her to sell a bunch of condos in a new building that he put up. And she did. Sold everything she asked. He offered her $4 million. He wouldn't pay her. She had to sue him.
And that is not an anomaly. That is not an anomaly. Dozens of incidences, dozens of cases of if you do work for Donald Trump, all of his lawyers right now, his entire team of lawyers have asked for every penny up front. We don't work for you unless money's in the bank because Donald Trump has a reputation. And Theo Von, allegedly, I mean, come on. I heard some liberals, crying and moaning about it, but I don't really know. I'm just a dumb old guy. I don't know really what's going on, but I'm pretty sure those things against Trump were alleged. Either do your homework or shut the fuck up. Stop pretending like you're some dummy, Theo. I'm not convinced.
Just to get her money.
But how does somebody benefit by behaving like that? Like
when that's the only way you know? I mean, he was born rich, right? He's never had to find his, Damon John.
Oh, yeah, he's always had good hair, dude. Rich people always have clean hair.
I don't know about that, but Trump University, Trump Foundation, Trump Soho, just example after example where he ripped off hard hardworking Americans again and again and again. And to think all of a sudden he just changed who he is, just not the case. Like, look what he's doing fucking now, right? A mint silver coin. If you're a billionaire, right? All of a sudden you just made $1 billion. You took your company public. You put $1 billion in the bank. Mm-hmm. Are you going to be selling silver medallion coins?
What do they look like?
This idiot. This fucking guy. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. The shirt, the pants, the haircut, the goofy goatee. It's a character. It's a fucking character. This guy knows exactly what the fuck he's doing.
Does it matter?
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
You know what I'm talking? It's just.
Is it like so? Oh, you mean like one
like
of those
the commemorative coins?
Oh, commemorative
coins.
Right,
he's selling sneakers.
Oh, that's gangster, bro.
Oh, that's gangster, bro. He's cashing checks. He's cashing checks, and idiots are fucking signing them over. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced one bit that this is all shucks, just asking questions. This motherfucker has an ideology. This motherfucker knows, you know, he knows the narrative that he's driving. He's doing it, and he's doing it all in the favor of objective fascism. Tell me Trump isn't a fascist. Say it. You're lying to yourself if you say it. You know it's fucking true. He's doing this whole bit to benefit the oligarchy, to benefit characters like Elon Musk, and to benefit characters like Trump. It's a humanization of this disgusting extremist movement, rooted in ignorance. Oh, it's not so bad. Oh, shucks. We just ask questions and telling jokes. Oh, geez, shucks.
Right, he's selling sneakers.
Oh,
gangster, bro.
But why, if you're rich, selling sneakers, right?
Because
NFTs?
Donald also has a
Donald. First name basis, huh? First name basis. You're a fucking grifter. You're a fucking grifter.
You know, he has a very.
Look at this shit.
Those
right?
He's desperately trying to carry water. So his producer is showing some of the Trump products on the screen for his audience. And he's desperately trying to defend these gaudy, overpriced trinkets. By the way, a good chunk of this money isn't even going to the campaign. Theo. Oh, it's all in the service of making America great again. Oh, shucks, right? I mean, that's the slogan, right? You're a joke. You're a joke, and you're doing all this little clever bit, to help fascism, to help one of the most fascist elements in American history. Oh, shucks, I'm just helping out the fascists. Come on, guys. My goatee's silly. Doesn't it disarm you? I'm not convinced. There you go. You've heard my opinions about